You might believe she's forgotten you since she's not calling. But true forgetting doesn't happen like this. When a woman really moves on, she finds a replacement. She occupies the empty space. She chats with someone new, shares about her life, remains occupied, so her mind has no room to circle back. That's not the situation here. When she goes quiet, it's not the end. It's deep thought. It means you're occupying her mind more than she wishes to admit. She's recalling the moments, the choices, the errors, and possibly questioning if leaving you was the correct decision. Today, we'll explain why her silence is not the final chapter. Often, it's the start of her understanding what she may have lost. Let's begin. Number 1. Distance creates reflection. No contact doesn't mean you're gone from her thoughts. Actually, it's frequently the opposite. Late at night, when all is calm, her mind revisits the time you shared, the talks, the laughter, the incomplete stories. It all replays in her head like a movie she can't stop. This is where men err. They hurry to disrupt that natural process. They send a text, they call, they attempt to repair what might be fine. By doing that, they stop the exact time she is naturally thinking about them. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Never let the future bother you. You will meet it using the same tools of reason that help you today." That idea fits here. Your job isn't to worry about her thoughts. It's to stay steady, to live on purpose, to concentrate on what you can control. Imagine this. You drop a stone into calm water. The ripples spread on their own. You don't need to keep disturbing the water. The same occurs in her mind. Your last significant talk is the stone. Her thoughts are the ripples. Let them move. Also, remember this. People don't stay awake for someone who is unimportant. They don't lie at 2 a.m. rethinking moments with a person they've forgotten. So if she's awake in the dark, thinking of you, that's not nothing. That's emotional processing. Give her the room to experience that. Let her face her own doubts. Maybe she's asking if she was wrong about you. Maybe she's seeing she didn't value you. Or maybe she's noticing something strong. You're not running after her. You're changing. You're turning into a man who is peaceful, dedicated, and devoted to his own life. Your goal is not to idly wait for the phone. It's to create a life that makes you happy regardless of her call, to improve your mind, to solidify your goals. When you do that, something remarkable occurs. When you stop fretting about her, contact is frequently the very time she finally does.
Number 2, the late night thought cycle. This is when she focuses on you the most, not with friends or while occupied. It's at night, alone, in the dark with her phone down. That's when the past returns. That last talk, that expression you gave her, her mind repeats. And you are in that cycle. The still hours are strong because distractions are gone. No screen, no sounds, no need to pretend. Just her in her room looking at the ceiling or holding her pillow. Then, out of nowhere, your name appears in her mind. Not by choice, but because the mind goes back to what feels unfinished. Here, many men fail. They think, no call means she forgot me. But friend, no action doesn't mean no thinking. Sometimes silence screams. Sometimes distance is not dismissal, it's thinking. And at night, that thinking gets clearer. A Stoic man gets this. He doesn't break the process or push for contact. He doesn't fear her quiet. He knows life works in patterns. We must trust the natural flow. If you plant a seed, you don't unearth it daily to see growth. You wait with patience. You give it room to live. She may not contact you now. Her self-respect may stop her. Her inner voice may say, stay silent. But that doesn't mean you're not on her mind. Often the quiet means you're occupying more of her thoughts than you know. You're part of her nightly cycle. The ideas that come when she's solo, with herself, when she's unobserved and no one stops her from feeling what's inside. Consider this. How often have you felt this too? At 2 a.m. in the quiet, your mind repeats specific times, specific faces. It's normal. It's not a flaw. It's your memory working. If you made a real impact, you will appear in her thoughts, even if she denies it. So the true strong play is this. You don't pursue. You don't shatter your own calm to make her act. You live good. You concentrate on your journey. You remain peaceful in the silence, understanding that her late-night thoughts are not for you to command. They are hers to hold. And trust me, she is holding them. If you're finding this useful, please show some support by liking this video and subscribing to The Manipulated Mind for more insights. Now, let's continue. Number 3. Her ego says nothing, but her heart doesn't forget. Pride is a strong force. Her ego commands, don't text first, don't appear weak. But her heart is reliving your shared moments. That's the hidden battle inside her. The fight between saving her pride and quietly missing you in private. Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time talking about what a good man should be one. This means don't overanalyze your next step. Don't write the ideal text or hope for a reply. Stay centered. Don't fight. Don't plead. Just exist. Picture this. It's midnight. She's in bed looking at her phone, but it all seems empty. A song you both liked comes on. A picture from before appears. Her fingers pause over your name, but she doesn't call. Not from a lack of thought, but because her ego blocks the way, saying, stay silent, let him make the first move. But a man who knows Stoicism doesn't lose his peace. He doesn't see her silence as no. He sees it as life's normal pattern. Like the ocean's waves, relationships have times of nearness and separation. The Stoic man controls his reaction to these patterns. He knows silence isn't to be scared of, it's to honor. Right now, while she's not calling, she's still remembering you each night. That last chat, that grin you gave when you left calmly, the way you didn't break under doubt. These things resound more than any text. So what is your task? You keep improving yourself. You work on your own progress. You live completely, not to win her, but because that's what a disciplined man does. When she thinks of you, and she will, it won't just be old memories. It will be images of the man you are growing into now. A man who knows his value, who acts with quiet assurance, and who never lets short-term quiet break his core calm. That's the gap between chasing and drawing her in. That's the strength of letting her ego fight the silence while you remain firm in who you are.
Number 4. The rule of emotional momentum. Each day she remembers you without contact, the emotional weight increases. That's momentum. Silent momentum. It's a snowball rolling down a hill. Every day she doesn't call, every night she thinks but stays quiet, the snowball moves faster. Most men forget this. You must not stop it. Don't run uphill to halt it. The more you pursue, the more you ruin the very thing helping you. A Stoic man grasps this. He knows feelings, like energy, grow with time if untouched. This is very true in silence. Consider, she's not calling, but she hasn't forgotten you. It's the exact reverse. Each night, when things are calm and diversions are gone, she thinks of you again. That last chat, your gaze, how you didn't plead, these thoughts return like a loop in her mind. More nights mean a heavier loop. See yourself standing firm in your life while she walks back and forth in her head. Should she call? Should she not? End the silence or hold on to her pride? This inner strain builds silently but strongly. The Stoics called this letting nature work. Marcus Aurelius said the block to action helps action. The obstacle becomes the path. Her silence seems like a barrier, but it's turning into the road back to you, if you allow it. Most men's error is controlling too early. They break their silence from fear.
They text first, unable to bear the not knowing. But the Stoic man knows the rule of emotional momentum. He knows patience isn't just waiting. It's letting the emotional snowball work. Let it move. Let it get bigger. Let her feel the echo of you being gone. When she recalls you at night in the quiet, that's when momentum builds. She may not call now, but you're in her thoughts. Each silent night adds to that idea. Number 5, familiarity disappears, mystery remains. If you're always available, you become easy to ignore, predictable. It's not that she is bad, it's human nature. We grow accustomed to what's always there, like a TV on all day. You soon don't hear it. Same in relationships. If you're always there, always texting good morning, always asking about her day, you lose the surprise. You become part of her daily routine, and routines don't excite the heart. They make it calm, sometimes too calm. But when you step away, when you stop calling and showing up on her phone, you make space, and space makes curiosity. Now, you're not the morning texter. You're the man she wonders about at night. The silence you create isn't void. It's full of questions. Is he thinking of me? Did he move on? Did I lose him? That's when the mind loops, at night, when nothing drowns the thoughts. She's not calling, but she's remembering you every night. Her ego may say, "Don't contact him, be strong, don't seem weak." But her heart is replaying your time together, your voice, your look, when you made her feel special. This is where the Stoic way helps you. A Stoic man knows chasing from allowing. He knows attention loses worth if given too easily. He knows the power of holding back. Remember Epictetus. We shouldn't want life to go as we want, but as it does. Here, that means letting her be with the silence you made, letting her think, letting her sense the empty space. Notice how a special sunset or a yearly event feels more than something daily? That's because scarcity creates value. When you stop reaching out, when you step back from self-respect, you become rare again, not just to her, but to all. You're no longer the man needing constant approval. You're the man who values his time, lives with purpose, and lets people come when they choose. That's why, as you watch this, she's likely in bed, eyes on the ceiling. She won't admit it. She may not text soon. But believe me, she's thinking of you each night, because memory remains. It stays. It makes a pull on her thoughts when the world gets quiet. If you can stay firm in your silence, not giving in to urge, you'll see something strong. You're not losing her. You're letting her see your value herself. Before the next part, if this is helping you understand the dynamics, please make sure to like and subscribe to The Manipulated Mind. It truly supports the channel. Let's keep going.
Number 6, memory beats messaging. You can dismiss a text, but not a memory. At 2 a.m., in the dark and quiet, she's not looking at memes. No, this is not the same. This is when her mind replays your time together. Your gaze, your voice's tone, how you made her feel by just being there, that remains. Not the many messages or smart answers. It's the impression you left. That's why grasping this is key. The recollections you create hold more sway than forced talks after a bond fades. Right now, even without a call, she's thinking in the background. She holds those mental replays. Your last meeting, the walk to the car, when you stepped back from self-respect, not anger. Marcus Aurelius said, "Your thoughts shape your mind's quality." The hidden truth? This works for her too. If you lived right, treated her sincerely, and walked away without pursuit, you planted seeds in her mind. They grow at night when diversions vanish. When did you last recall a text exactly? Almost never. But you remember a feeling, chiefly when someone left with quiet dignity. That's why your absence now shouts louder than any text. She may not call tonight, but her mind will replay your memory repeatedly. The best part? You just need to live well. become the type of man who doesn't contact just to feel better. The man who knows what stays in memory is much stronger than what's in an inbox. Number 7. Your calm energy is more powerful than her phone. When you stop chasing, you create a rare thing, an emotional empty space. And nature fills empty spaces. When you step away, her mind must fill the silence. It forms questions. It creates stories. Why is he so quiet? Did he quit caring? Is he with another? These questions don't come if you're always checking in. They aren't there if you always text first. But when you stop, when you change from chasing to peaceful waiting, her mind puts you back in her thoughts, mostly at night when distractions are gone. See this. She's in bed at 2 a.m. looking at the ceiling. The house is hushed, the phone is off, the world is slow. Then your absence starts to sound, not from anger or pride, but because you picked presence over pressure. You opted out of endless texting. You chose calm. That calm sends a stronger signal than any long message. Seneca once said, "We imagine our suffering more than we live it." Now her imagination is working hard. She sees you living your life, keeping your peace, not watching the phone. That picture in her head has more emotional power than many calls. The good thing? You're not hurting her. You're not playing games. You're just honoring life's natural flow. The Stoic man knows that needing control causes pain for both. So instead of seeking her attention, you step back. Let silence achieve what words can't. Most men fear this quiet. They get nervous. They send a late text just for a reply, to feel something. But the man with calm presence waits from wisdom, not pride. He knows real things return naturally. He knows clarity comes in stillness, not sound. So if she's not calling, don't think you're gone. You are very much in her mind. She's thinking of you more because of the room you made. Your calm energy isn't inactive. It's active waiting. It's a quiet strength. A man who masters this becomes unforgettable, not by force, but by letting life work as it should. Finally, your silence, rooted in calm, certain energy, is the loudest message, and you said nothing. If this perspective is helping you see the hidden dynamics of connection, please support the manipulated mind by subscribing and liking this video. It helps spread this knowledge. Now, let's proceed. Number 8, she's checking her own strength, not yours. Most men miss this. When she goes quiet, when the phone is silent, it's not to hurt you or push you away. Sometimes she's seeing if she can be without you. She's in a personal battle, asking, can I move forward? Can I release this? She's not testing you. She's testing herself. Here, most men break. They fear, they rush to break the silence, they text early, they call late, thinking, if I prove I'm here, she'll stop leaving. But this shatters their own value, their place, their calm. Marcus Aurelius wrote, don't upset yourself by thinking your entire life is controlled by others. This is that time. Her silence is her challenge to face, her choice to handle, her question in the dark. Is she prepared to let go? Or is it just pride, fear, or uncertainty? Think of a lake. The water is clear and still. If you throw stones, you mix up the mud. It becomes dirty. That's what happens if you act too soon. If you chase, if you disrupt her emotional process before it calms, you muddy it. Let her test her strength. Let her feel the silence. Let her question. This isn't cruel. It's showing respect. It's you knowing the rule of emotional gravity. When you stop pulling, the other person either floats away or returns on their own. So if she doesn't call tonight, don't think it's finished. Don't think it's a trick. See it as her personal test. And you, stay rooted. Stay unmoving. You don't need to show you're here. Your calm energy already does.
Number 9. Emotional echoes strike harder at night. Daytime distractions shield her from longing. She has tasks, talk, and social media. She might enjoy a friend's joke or focus on work, but that's all surface noise. When the day ends, her phone is down, and the room is hushed, the emotional echoes start. At night, nothing blocks the mind. That's when you return, not in person, but in thought. She may look at the ceiling, scroll without thought, or rest in the dark, acting unconcerned. But inside, she's replaying memories. Your last discussion, your voice's sound, your shared actions now gone. She's not calling, but she's thinking of you each night. Here, most men crack. They sense the silence and fear. They send a nighttime text to mend things. But the reality? Stopping her reflection restarts the emotional journey. You don't let her sense your lack. And without lack, no wish to reunite. A Stoic man sees this pattern. He knows less action often gives more. Seneca said, "To be all places is to be no place." If you always try to be in her life, you become unnoticed sound. But if you step away, if you give room, you become her wonder. You change from known to unknown, and mystery makes emotional pull, mostly at night when the mind can't hide. Recall losing something dear, a watch, a note, a picture. By day, you might not recall due to busyness, but at night, you feel the gap. You think, where is it? Why do I want it now? That's how emotional echoes function. Right now, you are that echo in her mind. She may not confess, she may not call, but know this, she recalls you. She's watching her own special replay of your time. The disciplined man lets this unfold naturally. He stays quiet, not to penalize her, but to honor emotional timing. He knows he can't command her thoughts, but he can command his actions. And not acting is strong when done on purpose. Number 10. Step back, but don't vanish from yourself. Recall, this isn't leaving her, it's returning to your own life. Most men err here. They think silence punishes her or wins control. But true detachment isn't payback. It's finding your center. It's recalling your identity. When no calls come, when no one praises, when no one feeds your ego, your real self appears or fails. She's not calling now. That might hurt. Part of you may want to break the silence for comfort. But if you act too early, you disrupt a vital process, rebuilding you. The fact is, you must not watch the phone like a lifeline. You must return to your life, to the you before overthinking, before worry, before her notice became your heir. See this. She's in bed viewing her phone, but Instagram isn't the cause. It's the void you left. It's the silent ask in her mind. What is he doing while I don't call? Your power comes here, not by ignoring her, but by living fully. You're exercising while she questions. You're plotting your next step while she recalls your last words. You're reading, growing, creating, while she's trapped between pride and interest. That's the emotional space you make with purposeful detachment. Epictetus said it well. First, tell yourself who you will be, then act accordingly. So, who will you be? A man waiting for a text, or a man using silence as fire? This isn't only about her. It's about your character, your self-control, your tomorrow. If you pick well, you'll see this no-contact time is a present. It lets you work on ignored things, your body, your thoughts, your aim, that delayed plan. The future you will appreciate or rue your current choice. The Stoic man doesn't hate silence. He embraces it, for in the quiet he listens to his thoughts. He quits orbiting others' emotions and builds his own pull. So when you ask, why no call? Remind yourself, silence isn't always no. Sometimes it's thought. When you rule your own mind, you'll see you don't require her call to matter. You've answered the key call, the one to you. If this resonated with you, please like, share with someone who needs it, and subscribe to The Manipulated Mind for more. Let me know one thing you're doing to build your inner peace below. Stay stoic.